Hi, how's it going?
Very good, thank
Good. I'm just gonna have you introduce yourself to the camera and say your business.
My name is John Day. My business is pool tile cleaning in the Phoenix area, the Valley. Been doing it for 23 years. Very successful at it. Put a lot of pride into what I do and take your time and do it right. Basically, my growing up in a family of 9, my dad was very strict. He built in a lot of character in all of his kids, including myself. I have been working for other companies that have given me direction as far as into management and things for that background, and basically fundamentals of working ethics. With that, I built my business. I moved in down here from Michigan back in '78 and worked for several different companies and ended up staying here. I enjoy the Arizona weather. I ended up working for an electric motor shop. There was 98% of the motors that he would receive came into his business was pool motors, pool guys. And a guy came by selling one of his businesses, part of his business. The shop owner bought it, got his son involved. His son said, "I'm tired, Dad, this is too hard to work." Hey, he offered it to me. I stepped in, and I've been doing it for 23 years. Core values comes from growing up in, with the ethics of growing up with doing your part as far as even growing up in the family. Education as far as being in management and things, working with people, learning people. Because I saw a need for something that there was only like 2 or 3 other people that were doing what I am doing, and there was a huge, probably half of the valley was covered in swimming pools. There was a way that I could work for myself or have somebody work with me or for me, and to build in time something that I could eventually sell also for profit. Big in Boy Scouts, and we have Troop 262, approximately 47 kids, and I participate a lot in community versus send money to Africa. Local, let's keep this local. When I clean their tile, I explain everything that I do, going through the process before I even start the job, and why I do what I do and how I do it. I just do the heavy duty cleaning, in other words, draining of the pool to get rid of all the minerals and cyanuric acid that accumulates in the pool, so that it makes it easier for them to understand balance, pool balance. I sit down with them for about 45 minutes after each time I clean the tile, a tile job, and go through chemistry with them. And they will, in that 30 minutes, have more information and easy to understand, because I use my hands and stuff and explain to them why your pool does what it does. By having only several other companies that took care of the whole valley as far as for water line cleaning, and it's almost the way the water reacts with the drying of it, the chemicals on the walls, it makes it almost impossible to take off, especially with PebbleTec. And I purchased about $8,000 worth of equipment in order to make this happen, and that keeps a lot of pool guys out of it, and I think that's why the demand for this makes it so high and the results so well. Follow your heart. Follow your heart is the biggest. Make sure that you can manipulate it into a money maker, because anybody can take and do just what they need to do to get the job done, but do that extra step above and beyond that makes yours bring up the price a little bit, now makes it more functional for you as an income.